You know exactly what you need to do, but you just can't make yourself do it. Hours go by, days pass, and that task is still left undone. But what if I told you the problem isn't your motivation, it's your way of thinking? In a few minutes, I'll show you a simple change that makes you take action, even when you don't feel like it. Because if you don't fix this now, you'll keep watching your potential slip away. 1. The power of taking action. There's a big misunderstanding about success, a wrong idea that you have to feel inspired before you can act. This is a dangerous belief. Success does not belong to those who wait for motivation. It belongs to people who train themselves to take action, no matter how they feel. The truth is simple. Motivation comes after movement. It doesn't start action, it comes from action. Many people think they must feel ready before they start working toward their goals. They wait for the perfect moment, the right chance, or a burst of inspiration that may never come. This waiting is why so many people never reach their dreams. Successful people think differently. They know that action brings clarity. By taking the first step, they begin to see the way forward. Each move they make shows them new chances and ideas that were hidden while they were stuck doing nothing. A young man once wanted to become rich but was stuck in hesitation. He studied, prepared, and planned, but never did anything. He waited for a moment of inspiration, thinking only then he'd feel confident enough to move forward. But the truth is, confidence comes from action. It's not something you need before you begin, it's something you gain by doing. You can't just think your way to success, you must act your way to it. History is full of people who moved forward even when things were unclear. Thomas Edison didn't wait for a moment of magic to create the light bulb. He kept trying and learning from each failure. Henry Ford didn't wait until cars became popular. He took action and changed the world. What made these men great wasn't some special motivation. It was their choice to take action, even when they didn't feel like it. When you act, you face real life in a way that just thinking never lets you. You find out what works, what doesn't, and what to do next. Each step removes doubt and replaces it with real knowledge. But the person who waits for motivation stays stuck. They get caught in a loop of thinking too much and doubting themselves. The hardest part is always the first step. Whether in business, self-growth, or anything else, that first move feels the most difficult, but once you take it, momentum kicks in. The mind rewards action with clearer thoughts and more belief. What once felt impossible starts to feel doable. A salesperson who hesitates to make the first call feels frozen with fear. But once he pushes himself to dial, something amazing happens, the fear fades, his confidence grows, and each next call feels easier. He didn't wait to feel brave. He acted, and bravery came later. This rule works for everyone. The business person who starts their company without knowing everything. The writer who begins before the perfect idea comes. The speaker who steps on stage while still nervous. They succeed not because they were ready, but because they didn't let waiting stop them. The road to success isn't lit by motivation. It's built by taking action again and again. The person who understands this knows that waiting only holds them back. They take action, even without motivation, because they know it will show up after they start moving. 2. Overcoming fear and doubt. Fear is the enemy of progress. It stands like a shadow in front of every big dream, whispering doubts in our ears. What if I fail? What if I'm not good enough? It plants worry in our minds and stops us from acting. But here's the truth. Fear is a liar. Most of the things we're scared of never really happen. And even if they do, so what? Failing isn't the end, it's just one step on the path to success. Every successful person you admire has failed more times than they can count. The difference between them and those who stay stuck, they kept going. They didn't let fear stop them. They knew that progress comes from doing, not from endless thinking. The first step is always the hardest, but it's the most important. Doing something even while afraid is what separates those who achieve from those who only dream. Fear shrinks when you face it. It grows stronger the more you avoid it. But the moment you move toward it, it starts to lose power. That's because courage isn't about having no fear, it's about doing things even while you're scared. Think about the worst thing that could happen. Can you handle it? The answer is almost always yes. People are much stronger than they think. Most failures can be fixed. Most mistakes can be corrected. And even in the rare times when things go really wrong, the experience still teaches us important lessons that help us succeed in the future. Fear grows stronger when we wait. The longer we delay, the more powerful it becomes. That's why procrastination is fear's best friend. Our mind makes the idea of failing seem much worse than it really is. But the only way to beat fear is by taking action right away. Action is like medicine for fear. Even small, steady actions start to weaken it. Every step forward, no matter how small, breaks down fear's illusion. Imagine fear as a giant wall. At first glance, it looks too high to climb. From far away, it seems scary and impossible. But as you walk closer, you start to see small cracks in it. And when you take action, when you start climbing, you realize the wall was never as tall as it looked. Fear works the same way. It tricks you into thinking you can't move forward. But the truth is, the only thing stopping you is not taking action. Take Edwin C. Barnes, for example. He had a strong dream to work with Thomas Edison. Barnes didn't have money, didn't know anyone, and had no clear plan. All he had was a dream and strong determination. He could have let fear stop him, but he didn't. He jumped on a freight train, went straight to Edison's office, and boldly said he wanted to be his business partner. At first, Edison gave him a small job, but Barnes never gave up on his dream. Years later, when the right moment came, he took it and became a big part of Edison's company. His story shows us that fear fades when we take strong action. So how do you beat fear? It's simple, face it. Don't wait for the perfect time, because it doesn't exist. The only way to make fear weaker is to act. Break your goal into small steps and handle them one by one. With each action you take, fear becomes less powerful. The more you face it, the less it controls you. Soon, the thing that once seemed so scary becomes just another task. The truth is, fear only wins if you let it stop you. The biggest enemy of progress isn't failure, it's refusing to try. The choice is yours. Will you let fear decide your future, or will you take charge and move forward in spite of it? Your answer to that question will shape the direction of your life. Choose wisely. Choose action. Choose growth. 3. Destroying procrastination. How many times have you told yourself, "I'll start tomorrow"? How often has that tomorrow become next week, next month, or even next year? And before you know it, time has slipped away. All that's left are missed chances and goals you never reached. The truth is, the perfect moment you're waiting for doesn't exist. The sooner you accept that, the sooner you take back control of your life. Procrastination is a quiet thief. It hides behind excuses like, "I'm preparing," or "I want it to be perfect," or "I'm waiting for the right time." You tell yourself you need more time, more skills, more confidence, but the longer you wait, the harder it gets to begin. Each delay makes the habit of doing nothing stronger. The only way to break free is to act right now, even if it's messy, even if it's a tiny step. One imperfect action is worth more than 100 perfect plans. Start with the 5-minute rule. Promise yourself you'll work on something for just 5 minutes. That's it. No pressure, no stress. Once you start, you'll probably keep going. Momentum is powerful. It turns hesitation into progress. The hardest part of any task is starting, but once you push past that first moment, things get easier. Discipline is everything. Distractions are everywhere. Social media, messages, endless videos. If you don't control your space, it will control you. Set deadlines, break big goals into smaller steps. Focus on showing up daily instead of doing it perfectly. Small daily actions add up and lead to big results. Success isn't about doing something once in a while. It's about being consistent, even when you don't feel like it. Accountability helps too. Tell someone your goals. Track your progress. Write things down. When you promise yourself and others that you'll do something, it's harder to quit. You feel responsible, and that pressure pushes you to keep going. The people who succeed aren't always the most talented. They're the ones who act, no matter how they feel. Time is the most valuable thing you have. Every moment you waste waiting for the right time is a moment you'll never get back. Your future is being shaped right now by what you do or don't do. Will you keep waiting, or will you take control and begin today? The choice is yours, but remember, Tomorrow isn't guaranteed. The only time you truly have is now. So stop waiting. Stop over-planning. Take that first step, no matter how small or how imperfect, because action beats inaction every single time. 4. Building self-discipline. Discipline doesn't mean you're forcing yourself to suffer. It means you're training yourself to win. It's a mindset, a promise to yourself to aim for greatness, and a strong belief that you can keep going no matter what. Every time you show up for yourself, you prove you can trust yourself. That trust builds confidence, and confidence fuels success. Discipline isn't about being hard on yourself, it's about creating habits that lead to victory. The more often you push through discomfort, the easier it becomes. The first time you step into discomfort, it feels terrible. Your mind tells you to quit, to find comfort, to go back to safety. But if you ignore that voice and keep going, you get stronger. When it's hard, you start to change how your mind works. You train your brain to welcome challenges instead of running from them. With time, things that felt impossible start to feel normal. You build mental strength, toughness, that helps you turn problems into progress. Discipline doesn't mean doing things only when you feel like it. It means doing what's needed, no matter how you feel. If you only depend on motivation, you'll get stuck in your emotions. Motivation doesn't last. It comes and goes. But discipline is different. It's a choice to act, even when you don't want to. You don't argue with your emotions. You don't wait to feel ready. You don't look for reasons to quit. You just act. When the alarm rings, you get up. When it's time to work, you work. When a problem shows up, you face it right away. Being able to act even when you don't feel like it is what separates successful people from those who stay stuck. Success is not built on short bursts of motivation. It's built on doing the work again and again. Anyone can feel excited for a day or a week. But what happens when that excitement fades? What happens when things stop feeling fun? That's when discipline matters. It's not about big moves or quick wins. It's about showing up every day, even when you're tired or bored. Consistency is the key to all big success. The people who reach their goals aren't always the most talented. They are the ones who don't quit. They keep going even when it's tough, even when no one is watching. Discipline is like a muscle. The more you use it, the stronger it gets. Like any muscle, it needs practice and effort. If you want to be more disciplined, you must practice it. Start small. Wake up when you say you will. Keep your promises. Do the work even when you're not in the mood. These small steps build trust in yourself. You start to believe that you can count on yourself. And once you have that kind of self-trust, there's no limit to what you can do. The best rewards go to those who keep going after the excitement is gone. Starting is easy. Finishing is hard. Many people begin with big dreams, only to quit when the path gets hard. But real discipline means lasting through tough times. It means staying strong even when things feel unsure. That's when real growth happens. That's when you rise above the rest. Self-discipline is the bridge between your dreams and your results. It's the quiet power that moves you from where you are to where you want to be. Without it, dreams stay dreams. With it, anything is possible. Discipline isn't a punishment, it's a gift. It shows respect for yourself. It's one of the strongest ways to love yourself. It's the key to reaching your full potential. Train yourself to win, and there will be no limits to what you can achieve. Section 5. Using pain as fuel. Pain is a powerful teacher. It can break you or it can make you stronger. The choice is yours. When hard times come, you have two options. You can give up or you can grow. Pain will happen. That's part of life. But growing from it is up to you. The way you react to tough times shapes your future. You can let your pain make you angry, or you can let it make you wiser. Every successful person has felt pain, rejection, failure, loss. No one gets to the top without some scars. The difference between those who succeed and those who don't is how they use pain. Successful people don't let pain stop them. They use it to move forward. Pain becomes their fuel. It sharpens their mind. It strengthens their heart. It builds their determination. While others break down, they rise. The next time life knocks you down, don't stay there. Get up. Get up with more drive than ever. Let pain make you tougher and more focused. Real growth never feels easy, That's why pain is important. It pushes you to grow. It takes you out of your comfort zone. It shows you what you're really made of. The best life lessons don't come from comfort. They come from struggle. Pain leaves behind wisdom. It shapes you into who you're meant to be. Discomfort is where change begins. When you feel pain, it means something is changing. It means you're in a turning point. This is when you must decide, will this pain stop you, or will it make you better? Most people run away from pain. But wise people know pain can help. It becomes their strength when nothing else can. When you learn to accept hard times, you become stronger than others. You become unshakable. When you change how you see pain, your life changes. You don't fear it anymore. You stop seeing it as the enemy. You start to see it as your guide. Pain isn't the end of the road. It's the start of something better. When you use pain as motivation, you push past your limits. You discover a power inside you that you never saw before. You become unstoppable. Think about the strongest people in history. They all have one thing in common. They turned pain into power. They faced rejection and used it to get better. They felt deep loss and turned it into purpose. They endured failure and used it as a stepping stone to success. Pain became their teacher, shaping them into legends. You also have that power inside you. You can do more than you think, but only if you're willing to go through hard times. Don't run away from the fire, step into it. Let it turn you into someone better. Every time you feel pain, remind yourself, this is where I grow. This is where I change. This is where I become who I'm meant to be. Life will test you. It will put roadblocks in your way. There will be times when the pain feels too much. But remember, pain isn't here to break you, it's here to build you. It's here to shape you into someone strong who can't be broken. So when the storm comes and it will stand strong, face the pain. Don't hide, don't run, accept it, use it. Let it push you forward. In the end, pain isn't your enemy, it's your best teacher. 6. Setting clear goals. If you don't know where you're going, you'll never get there. Life without goals is like a boat without a map. You just float around, never really reaching any place. Goals give you direction, purpose, and something to work toward. They help you stay focused in a world full of distractions, making sure each step brings you closer to the life you want. But just having goals is not enough. You have to make them clear and exact. Saying, I want to be successful or I want to be happy is too vague. These goals don't have enough detail to guide you. Instead, ask yourself, what exactly do I want? By when? How will I know I've reached it? The more clear and specific your goals are, the easier it is to plan your path forward. Once you know what your goals are, break them into smaller steps. A big goal can feel too hard at first, but when you divide it into small tasks, it becomes something you can handle. Each small win builds confidence and keeps you moving forward. Over time, what felt impossible starts to feel normal. But the most important part of reaching your goals is action. Without action, a goal is just a dream, a wish that fades over time. Take action every day, even small steps. Being consistent adds up. The people who reach their goals aren't always the smartest or most talented. They're the ones who don't quit. A goal without a plan is just a wish. To turn dreams into real results, you need a roadmap. Write your goals down. This simple act helps your brain focus and makes your goals feel real. Studies show people who write down their goals are more likely to reach them. After writing them down, break them into monthly, weekly, and daily tasks. This system keeps you moving forward and stops you from putting things off. Don't aim for perfection, it's the enemy of progress. Many people wait to act because they're afraid of failing. But success isn't about doing things perfectly, it's about keeping at it. Focus on progress, not perfection. Learn from mistakes, adjust your path, and keep going. Growth comes from doing, not from waiting. Another important part of reaching your goals is accountability. Hold yourself responsible for your progress. Keep track of what you're doing. Be honest about what's working and what's not. Take personal responsibility. That's what separates doers from dreamers. If you need help staying on track, find someone to support you, a coach, a friend, or a mentor. Small wins matter. Celebrate them. Each little success proves you're on the right path. Recognizing your progress keeps you motivated and helps build good habits. Big achievements are made of many small victories. Goals give you purpose and direction, but only action makes them come true. Most people don't fail because they're not capable. They fail because they don't take action. They hesitate, they delay, or they quit when things get hard. But people who keep showing up every day, who follow their plan, who stay focused, those are the ones who succeed. So set your goals, make a plan, and take action every day. Success isn't luck, it's the result of hard work over time. If you don't quit, if you stay committed and keep improving, then success isn't just possible, it's guaranteed. 7. Developing an unbreakable mindset. Your mindset is the foundation of everything you do. It decides whether you keep going when things get hard or give up under pressure. A weak mindset is like a house built on sand, easily shaken, quick to fall. But a strong mindset can't be shaken. It thrives during tough times and turns problems into opportunities. Every problem is a chance to grow if you choose to see it that way. Life will test you with setbacks, failure, and unexpected trouble. A weak mindset sees these as reasons to quit, as signs that success is out of reach, but a strong mindset sees them as lessons. When failure comes, it doesn't break you, it teaches you. It shows you what you need to fix and what to do better next time. The people who win in life are not the ones who avoid failure. They're the ones who learn from it, grow from it, and keep going stronger. Your thoughts shape your world. If you keep telling yourself, "I can't do this," you'll likely be right. That thought will hold you back. But if you believe you can push through, your actions will follow, and you'll discover strength you didn't know you had. The mind is powerful. It controls your actions and shapes your results. It all starts with what you believe. A growth mindset, the belief that you can improve through effort, makes all the difference. It turns setbacks into steps forward. To build a strong mindset, train it daily. Like a muscle, your mind grows stronger the more you use it. Feed it with positive thoughts. Challenge your negative thinking. Push yourself to see problems as chances to learn. People with strong minds aren't lucky, they're trained. They practice discipline, stay focused on solutions, and refuse to give up. They keep their eyes on the goal, even when things go wrong. Be careful what you tell yourself. Your inner voice matters. Talk to yourself like you would to someone you care about. Lift yourself up. Remind yourself of your strengths. Your self-talk creates your reality. Hard times will come, but they don't have to break you. Use them to build strength. Each challenge you face is a chance to grow stronger. Every time you keep going despite fear, doubt, or pain, you become more unshakable. The people who achieve great things in life don't have easier paths. They have stronger minds. They've trained themselves to keep going, to believe in their ability to overcome, and to stay calm under pressure. You can do the same. You can build an unbreakable mindset. It starts with a choice. The choice to stop doubting yourself and start believing in your power. It means showing up even when it's hard. It means learning from every fall and standing up each time stronger than before. Choose to see failure as feedback. Choose to see pain as part of progress. Choose to see every challenge as a step toward your best self. You are not a victim of your thoughts, you are the master of them. Take control of your mind, and you take control of your life. Develop the kind of mindset that can't be shaken. One that sees setbacks as setups for comebacks. One that stays strong when others fold. One that believes in possibility when others give up. With that kind of mindset, nothing can stop you. You become resilient. You become focused. You become unstoppable. They faced failure and turned it into a step towards success. Pain became their teacher, shaping them into legends. You also have that power inside you. You can do more than you think, but only if you're ready to face the struggle. Don't avoid the fire, walk into it. Let it shape you into something stronger. Every time you feel pain, remind yourself, this is where change happens. This is where you grow. This is where you become who you're meant to be. Life will test you. It will put problems in your way. You'll have moments where the pain feels like too much. But in those moments, remember, pain isn't here to break you. It's here to build you. It's here to turn you into someone who can't be broken. So when the storm comes, and it will stand strong, face the pain. Don't hide, don't run, accept it, use it, let it push you forward. Because in the end, pain is not your enemy, it's your best teacher. 6. Setting clear goals. If you don't know where you're going, you'll never get there. Living without goals is like sailing without a compass. You just drift and never reach anywhere. Goals give you direction, meaning, and something to aim for. They give you focus in a world full of noise and help make sure that every move you make takes you closer to the life you want. But just setting goals isn't enough. You have to define them clearly. Goals like, I want to be successful or I want to be happy are too vague. They don't give you a real plan. Instead, make your goals clear, specific, and easy to measure. Ask yourself, what do I want exactly? By when? How will I track my steps? The clearer you are, the easier it is to move forward. Once your goals are set, break them into smaller tasks. A big dream can feel too large, but when you break it into little steps, it becomes doable. Every step gives you momentum. Soon, what seemed too big becomes something you're actually doing. But the most important thing in reaching your goals is taking action. Without action, goals are just wishes. They'll fade away over time. Take action every day, even if it's small. Being consistent adds up and leads to big results. The most successful people aren't always the most talented. They're the ones who don't quit. A goal without a plan is just a dream. To make your dream real, you need a plan. Write your goals down. This small act makes them clearer and makes you more committed. Studies show that people who write down their goals are far more likely to reach them. Once written, break your goals into monthly, weekly, and daily tasks. This helps you move forward step by step and keeps you from putting things off. Don't aim for perfect. Perfection slows people down. Many don't act because they're afraid to fail. But success isn't about being perfect, it's about not giving up. Focus on progress, not perfection. Learn from your mistakes, change what needs to be changed, and keep moving. Growth comes from action, not from waiting. Accountability also helps. Take responsibility for your progress. Track what you do. Be honest with what's working and what isn't. Discipline and responsibility are what separate people who succeed from those who only dream. If needed, get someone to help, like a mentor, friend, or coach, someone who will keep you on track. Small wins matter. Celebrate them. Every small success shows you're going the right way. Noticing these wins keeps you motivated and builds good habits. Success is built step by step, not just by reaching the final goal. Goals give you purpose, but only action makes them real. Most people don't fail because they can't do it. They fail because they don't act. They wait, they fear, or they stop when things get hard. But those who keep going, who act every day, and who never quit, those are the people who win. So, define your goals. Make a plan. Take action every day. Success doesn't come from luck. It comes from not giving up. If you stay focused, stay disciplined, and keep moving forward, success won't just be a chance, it will be something you make happen. 7. Developing an unbreakable mindset. Your mindset is the base of everything you do. It decides if you stand strong in tough times or fall apart. A weak mindset is like a house built on sand. It shakes and breaks easily. But a strong mindset stands firm. Even when things are hard, it turns problems into steps forward. Every challenge is a chance, but only if you choose to see it that way. Life will test you. You will fail. You'll face setbacks and pain. A weak mindset sees these as reasons to quit, but a strong mindset sees them as lessons. When you fail, it doesn't break you, teaches you. It shows where you need to grow and what you need to fix. People who win don't avoid failure. They accept it, learn from it, and come back better. Your thoughts shape your world. If you keep telling yourself, I can't do this, you'll believe it and you'll fail. But if you believe in your strength, you'll unlock power inside you. Your mind is a strong tool. It controls your actions and your results. It all starts with what you choose to believe. A growth mindset is the secret weapon of winners. It sees potential everywhere. It believes that you can grow your skills with effort. People with this mindset always improve. They never stop. They know that struggle makes you stronger. Every hard time becomes a tool for growth. To build a strong mindset, you must feed it good thoughts. Just like a strong body needs good food, a strong mind needs good input. Stay around people who lift you up. Read books that inspire you. Watch and listen to things that push you forward. Cut out the bad stuff, people, content, and words that bring you down. They will poison your mindset and hurt your future. Success isn't only about talent. Many talented people fail because they don't have a strong mindset. Real success belongs to people who don't quit. The person who keeps going through problems, who stands up after every fall, and who keeps moving forward, that's the person who wins. It's not about being the smartest. It's about being the one who never stops. When you build a mindset that never gives up, nothing can stop you. You'll face problems, but they won't beat you. You'll fail, but it won't define you. You'll feel doubt, but it won't control you. You've built a strong mind, and with that, you can handle anything. Mindset is everything. Train it, protect it, strengthen it, and you'll see your life change in ways you never thought possible. 8. Surrounding yourself with winners. You become like the people you spend the most time with. This simple truth shapes your personal growth, success, and happiness. The people around you affect your thoughts, habits, and actions. If you spend time with people who push you to grow, you will grow. We are social beings. We copy the energy and actions of those near us. If your circle inspires you, challenges you, and keeps you accountable, you'll become like them. They'll push you out of your comfort zone. They'll expect more from you than you expect from yourself. And you'll rise to meet those expectations. Excellence becomes normal, not a dream. But the opposite is true too. Negativity, excuses, and drama are just as catchy. If you're around people who always complain or blame others, you'll slowly become like them. You'll start making excuses and thinking that average is okay. Without noticing, you stop growing. Your environment shows where you're headed. The people you see every day either help you grow or hold you back. Spend time with people who take action, solve problems, and keep going even when it's hard. Their energy and focus will rub off on you. You'll start to believe that success is possible for you too. Energy spreads. Every chat, every shared moment, every word sticks with you. Choose carefully. If you want a better life, start with your circle. Look for people who live the way you want to live. Let go of relationships that pull you down, hold you back, or keep you stuck in old ways. One of the best ways to grow faster is to find a mentor. A mentor is someone who's already done what you want to do. They know the path. They can save you years of trial and error. They'll open your mind, make you dream bigger, and give you the tools you need. A great mentor won't just teach you, they'll make sure you take action. Also, build friendships with people who push you. They'll help you work harder, stay strong, and not give up. They'll remind you of your goals, celebrate your wins, and call you out when you slack. Their support can change everything. Your success depends a lot on your inner circle. If you're around people who are driven, focused, and always growing, you'll grow too. But if you're surrounded by people who are stuck, lazy, or negative, you'll stay stuck too. Check your relationships. Ask who helps me, who hurts me. Cut out the bad. Build strong, positive connections. Life is too short to be held back by people who don't want to grow. You have endless potential, but it's your job to be in the right environment. Choose your circle carefully. It's the base of your future. Lift your relationships, and you will lift your life. The secret weapon of high achievers is their ability to see potential in every situation. They don't think of skills as something fixed. Instead, they believe skills can grow with effort and learning. People with this mindset are always getting better, always changing, and never okay with staying the same. They like challenges because they know struggling makes them stronger. Every hard time they face becomes a way to grow and improve themselves. To build a strong mindset, you must feed it the right thoughts. Just like a strong body needs the right food, a strong mind needs the right kind of thinking. Be around people who make you feel good. Read books that inspire you, and listen to messages that push you forward. Cut out all negativity without hesitation. The people you hang out with, the things you watch or read, and even the things you tell yourself, all of these shape your mind. If you let negative things in, they will damage your thinking and lower your chances of success. Success isn't just about having talent or skill. Many talented people fail because they don't have the mindset to keep going. True success belongs to people who don't quit. The person who keeps trying, even when things are hard, who gets up after every fall, and who keeps moving forward no matter what, that's the person who wins in the end. It's not about being the smartest or most talented, it's about not giving up. When you build a mindset that keeps going, nothing can stop you. Yes, problems will come, but they won't beat you. Yes, you will fail sometimes, but those failures won't break you. Yes, you will have doubts, but they won't control you because your mind is strong. And with a strong mind, you can achieve anything.